Welcome to StudyCell, the Swiss Army knife for students. This website is offered in two themes, a light theme and a dark theme. The website is only accessible if you have an account. So if you don't have an account, you can go over here, click on the Register Now button, and it will bring up this pop-up. Here you can input your desired username, password, and the user interface will inform you of the validity of your input. Here you can click on the eye to review the input that you've just inputted. Now we can register an account. Now that an account has been registered, we can try to log in. Once we log in, we'll bring you to the main page. The website is also offered with responsive design. Currently, we have the desktop layout. If the website shrinks, it will shrink accordingly, and based on the screen size, it will adjust the elements to fit the screen accordingly.
Okay, so I'll be doing the main page. Here we have the spaces where each will change a different background. Things play, so we also can play different sounds on top of the background sounds. The music currently. So we have that. And we also have a timer. We can start, it goes all the way down to 0. We can stop the timer, we can reset it. And we also have a motivation, create a new motivation to come out. Yeah, so there's that. And then we also, in terms of dynamic resizing, is when the page is within 600. I think you can only open one page at a time. Right, for smaller devices. So and also, as you can see, that when the page is not touched for 2 seconds, nothing's going on, no activity, it all goes away. But if loaded after 2 seconds, it's supposed to be 10. And then we have our top left bar. Alright, that's all for my part.
This is the notes page. This page allows students to organize their notes and jot down their notes. This site is offered in two different themes, light theme and dark theme. Users can create a new list, rename it, and create a new note by clicking on the plus symbol. You can rename the notes and add content to the note. If a user thinks that a note is no longer useful, they could remove it by clicking on the garbage bin. The number of notes here will update according to the number of notes. If you think that a list is no longer useful to you, you could also click on this cross to delete the list. This website is offered responsively as well. Based on the screen size, the elements will shrink and readjust accordingly. This is a desktop viewport. When it shrinks, the right navigation bar gets moved to the middle, and then the left navigation bar becomes a menu, a hamburger menu.
So, hi everyone. So for my part of the assignment, I built a fully dynamic calendar. So I did not use any external library or frameworks. So everything you see is pure JavaScript. The days are not just hardcoded HTML. I wrote logic to calculate the day automatically from every month. Yeah, it's not just for display, it's a functional app. So user can add the personal event using this form. So let me show you. Yeah, as you can see, the event will set after the calendar grid. So let me refresh the page. Yeah, the best part is here. I use the local storage to store the data. So even if I refresh the page, the event is still here. I also made a reminder panel to remind the user. So let's move off to responsive design. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into CSS. So please watch the navigation bar. When I switch to mobile version, the sidebar on the left automatically transfer into important navigation bar. So the calendar grid also resize to fit smaller screen preferably. So I also added some extra UI feature. There's a light mode toggle that change the size variable in real time. So that's over here. So that's all for me. So building this calendar is quite a challenge, but I'm very happy with how the logic and the mobile wheels turn out. So that's all for me. Thank you.
So this is the About Us page. On the left, there's an About Us section. On the bottom, there are 4 buttons corresponding to our team members' names. And on the right, there's a section that says, click on one of the names on the bottom left menu for individual portfolios. I'm going to click on one of our team members' names, and his personal portfolio will pop up. I'm going to click on another team member's name, and his personal portfolio will pop up, hiding the previous team member's portfolio. By clicking on the same button again, it will hide the personal portfolio and revert the page back to its original state. Another feature of this website is the Contact Us form, which can be reviewed by hovering to the right part of the display and clicking on the Contact Us button. This form has input validation, so if you only put in, let's say, your name and your email, the form will not be submitted because it requires you to fill out the details field. I'm going to do that, and when you click on the submit button, a message will pop up that says form submitted. By clicking OK, the page will revert back to its initial state as well. Another feature of this website is the light mode and dark mode. So if I hover to the top right and clicking on light, it will change the page to light mode, and if I click on dark, it will switch the page to dark mode. One useful feature of this page is also the responsive design. So if you are viewing on a mobile device, it will look something like this, and the page will adjust according to the width of your device. If you're viewing on a mobile device, it's very likely that it will look something like this. And you'll see that for this configuration, the Contact Us button is now on the bottom right for ease of access, and the horizontal menu on top is now changed to a menu button, and by clicking on it, a vertical menu will appear. When you click on a team member's name, it will hide the team members' names, and in order to review it again, you need to press the close button on top instead. So this is it for our About Us page. Thank you.